Hi, I'm Seafood Jake. Welcome to Martial Arts for the Solitary Practitioner. My assistant will be doing some kicking and exercise modifiers for people that are differently abled. Work your way up to the full exercises if you're able. In addition, you should be breathing during the entirety of the class. Not shallow in your chest, but deep from your belly all the way up, as well as exhaling from your belly all the way up, tightening your core muscles when possible. If you can, I recommend meditation after the class. I recommend it to all my students and has numerous benefits. If you're going to be doing some of my drills with your partner and you're going to make contact, please use safety equipment such as mouthpieces, hand gear, and headgear, as well as your brain. You don't always need to train at 100%. And finally, if you're going to use my material to hurt someone, perpetrate violence, well then you're just a jerk. This information is presented as information and defensive only. What you choose to do with that information is completely up to you. We're on day 10. This one should be fun. Here we go. My bouncer is. Two, front leg. Back, back leg. Switch. Back leg. Front leg. Or diagonal. Switch. Check it out. Woo! Alright. V-step, forward and backward. Cock and lock just like last time. Fighting the front. Fighting front. Punch. Fighting the front. Punch. Boom. 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 Okay, shields, cross shields. Switch feet. Shake that out. Okay, same one that we did last class. Jab, jab, cross. Bend your knees, 1, bend your knees, 2, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, oh, jab, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, jab, cross. Switch feet. Switch feet. Jab, jab, cross, bounce. 1, 2. If you need it harder, jab, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, or cross, jab. Okay. Shake it out. Okay. And do some stretch kicks, 4 or 5 seconds each side. Yeah, 45. Keep it up. Slowly raise it, but don't hurt yourself. Exhale. Push forward a little bit. Pushing your hips forward. Excuse me. You want to add some coordination into it. Shake it out. Switch feet. 45 seconds the other leg. 4, 3, 2, stretch kicks. Shake it out. 45 seconds. Knee raises. Wait, we already did those. Excuse me. Calf raises. Next goal gonna be second punch, 45 seconds. Don't go full speed. We're gonna save that for the last 10 seconds. Keep it on the center line. Straight wrist each time. You can even add the shoulder movement. When you hear that knock, speed it up. Squeeze those knees. Shake it out. Next is going to be planks. So run down. Almost there. Stretch it out. You guessed it. Leg lifts next. Okay, your choice of either flutter kicks or another set of leg lifts. 4, 3, 2. Breathe deeply. Feel the burn. Round 12. You're a beast. 10 seconds. Push it. All right. Woo. Grab a quick water. Part 3 kicks. 30 seconds per side, 10-second rest. Here we go, front kicks. Rest for 10 seconds, switch your side. Want to make it harder? Make a big stance.
Is that round knees?
We'll do front knee and round knee. 1, 2. You can add a frame if you'd like. Boom, frame, round knee. Switch. Boom, frame, round knee. Switch. it out. All right. Stomp kick / cross kick. Or turning your foot. Put those hips down. Come on. Shake it out. Other leg. 30 more seconds of that leg. Here we go. Or turn your foot out. Hang about. Okay. G-Tex. You can also scoot up to it. Okay, like kind of a skip step. Or pendulum step, we call it. Or just straight up. Shake it off. Switch feet. G-Tech again. 2 G-Techs. Shake it off. Okay. Round kick. Shake it off. Back kick.
Or you did that already? Or did you alternate?
I alternated on that.
Okay, that's okay.
Oops. Okay, back kick. Or spin back. Variations. And you can also complete it. Pulling the knee back, a little more acrobatic. Again, if you're on that foot, take it easy. Other leg. Or spin the front wrist. Yep. And to the front. Boom. Shake it off. Okay. So we talked about it last class. You can use a wall if you'd like. Front leg side kick. You can also scoot by pushing up on that foot. Or you can skip up to it like your G2. Shake it off of the leg. Three, two, one. We're just coming forward. You don't have to kick high. It can be a downward angle. Or use that flexibility if you got it. Or the balance if you have it. Shake it off. So that allows me to introduce you to possibly the most powerful kick, step side kick, or at least one of the top 1 percentile power. And there are a couple ways to do it. You can skip, or you can step behind in what we call twist stance. That is, my heel is that way, but this leg's toes are that way. So they make it 90 degrees. And that forces me to bend my knees and throw a side kick. Okay, so you can cover a lot of range with it, especially if you skip first and then step. So skip together, bring it up, throw a side kick. Feeling tricky, step behind, bend your knees, throw a side kick. Just an intro, something for you to play with for homework for this class. Or, okay, easy, easy, not so easy. Okay, time for hands. Reviewing from goat. So we're gonna need the timer no more. So we're going to start with goat stance, goat stance, and start with hewn sow. Closer for you. Cool, huh? Okay. So now we're gonna go lop sow, back fist. Lop sow, back fist. In this case, the back fist is coming this way. Last class we talked about it coming in this direction, kind of like our ox jaw. We can also come over the top with it this way. Called vertical back fist. Okay, so lop sow, back fist becomes lop sow, back fist becomes lop sow, back fist. Okay, a couple more of those. Okay, next we covered last class. That is pock, lop, punch. But this time, we're gonna do pock, lop, punch, punch, punch. Pock, lop, punch, punch, punch. Pock, lop, punch, punch, punch. Okay? Pock, lop, punch, punch, punch. Pock, lop, punch, punch, punch. Okay. Here's your next one. Lop, pock, punch, punch, punch. Lop, pock, punch, punch, punch. Oops, excuse me, that was lop, lop. Lop, lop. Lop, pock, lop, lop. Klingon drill. Number 8025. Lop, puck, punch, punch, punch. Lop, puck, punch, punch, punch. It's a great one to work in your own time. Okay, so we're gonna start with our Gonsao, Tisao again. Okay, to review that. We can do it together with two now. Make sure you're sinking those elbows. Don't hike the shoulders. Sink. Right, so we're not doing T-Rex. Down here. T-Rex down here. One of my students, she calls it the raptor dolphins. So now we're just basically doing Tai Chi opening stance with a different understanding. Okay. And we cover again, so I'll just cover it again. Ox jaw strike becomes Pak Sao. Ox jaw becomes Pak Sao. Okay. Ox jaw becomes Pak Sao, becomes Ox jaw, becomes Pak Sao. Great. A couple of those. And I'll introduce you to one of the best, most awesomest blocks. Tan Sao. It's super easy. Excellent. So our Tan Sao. Pushing from the center, my hand comes out. I'm holding a plate. Okay. And if she's punching, my Tan Sao is not coming to the side, but rather forward, just like any of my main blocks, still coming forward. Okay, and then obviously I can just extend to other techniques. So we're going to try it from the center line, Tan Sao. We can go straight into Huan Sao, or Huan Sao, excuse me, however you pronounce it. Tan Sao, Huan Sao. Okay, Tan Sao. And Tan Sao is great because it can be sort of a yielding block or a pulling block. I can pull this hand. Okay. And then comes the next one. Tan Sao. Punch becomes Tan Sao. Punch becomes Tan Sao. Punch. Okay. Or just Tan Sao. Tan Sao. Tan Sao. Tan Sao. And Misty's turn. Great. So there's your Tan Sao. Play it a couple more times. And grab a quick water. Part 5, drills. So we're gonna go singly and then with partner. So the first one, pock, and this time punch, okay? Then the punching hand becomes a hewn sap. Okay, so boom, clear, punch with the other hand. One, hewn, punch. Pock, punch, hewn sap, punch. Cool, right? Try it with the other hand. Pock, punch, hewn sap, punch. For the partner, block, punch, clear to the outside, punch again. Block, punch, clear, punch. Your turn.
So here,
Yep.
here.
Boom. Other hand. Boom. Boom. And really clear that by locking the elbow forward.
Okay. Oop.
Oh, I tricked you.
Ah, you did.
Boom. Clear. Bam. Here comes the second one. Boom. Clear. Bam. Okay? So, very fast, nice, clear. If I end up inside, way inside, obviously I have a frame. Boom. And I can use that frame. Start to talk about what we call overwrapping. That gives you the starting positions that we're going to start talking about next week with Doomgod. Okay, so your second one is she throws me a punch. I throw a lopsow, then I throw a back fist. Okay, so before we went outside the punch, but this time I'm coming inside and see how my back fist comes around this corner from the, you switch your feet, man. Lopsow comes around that corner. Okay? So this is the intro of one of our very famous drills that we call the lop roll. She does another one, I throw another one. Boom. Boom. Okay? And now Missy's turn. So lopsow and back fist. And then that becomes lopsow, becomes back fist, becomes lopsow, becomes back fist. And you guessed it.
Oop. And I got myself twisted up.
Yep, it's all right. Here we go again. One more time. Lopsow becomes back fist, becomes lopsow, becomes very nice. And then we start moving with it. Ooh, pop lop. Ah, see how she's Legoing them? Okay. The last two classes we've covered this one briefly, so I want to do it with a partner now. So we're going to go up elbow, lopsow, punch. Up elbow, lopsow, punch. Now this punch can be another lopsow. So we could also go up elbow, lopsow, lopsow, punch. And you can do this one in infinite loop. Okay? Again, shift that weight forward, explode out with that punch. Okay, so here we go, nice and slow. 1, 2, punch. Or 2, 3, punch. 1, 2, punch. Or 3, punch. 1, 2, punch. Or 3, punch. I'm coming in here. Game over. Here we go. 1, 2,
Here.
punch. Or,
Here.
yep. And again, I'll teach you from the right this time. 1, 2, punch. Or, lop, punch. And deciding which one to throw, obviously, is the punch coming? No, punch them first. If the punch is coming, throw the lops out first. Okay, so go back and forth a couple more times. Okay, and then Misty's turn.
Oop. Punch. Punch.
Yup, and then right side.
Yep. Here, here,
Yeah, it's very nice.
here. Oop.
That was
That was
smooth.
a horrible punch.
Keep those elbows in. Knock them out. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. That was perfect. One more. Perfect. Okay. All right. I think we just lost our music, so we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
We're going to cover this one more time just by ourselves without the partner this time. So it's going to go Pak, T-Sao, Lop-Sao, punch. Pak, T-Sao, sink that elbow. Lop-Sao, punch. Cycle it again. Pak, T-T, to Lop to punch. Pak, T, Lop, punch. Pak, T, Lop, punch. Okay? Very fast. Okay. A couple of the other ones. Very famous one. Pak Sao, Tad Sao. Very simple. She comes to punch me. Pak Sao, Tad Sao. Pak Sao, Tad Sao. Pak Sao, Tad Sao. Okay, and if I can put it in either side. If I see that one, or if I see that one. Again, forward, forward, forward. I don't even need to look, I can feel. Okay? Because of this contact with the hand. Here we go, nice and slow. Pak, Tan. Pak, Tan. How cool is that? Just makes you feel like Neo. Geometry is a wonderful thing. All right. You can also do Tan Pak, Pak Tan, just like we did with our Pak Lop. Okay, so Tan Pak, Pak Tan. Or, of course, Tan Pak, Tan Pak. But that second tan is going to be more of a woo because it'll be to the inside. But hey, just minutia. And of course, with that being said, woo tan. Comment below. Woo tan. Woo tan. Obviously, we could do the same thing with an up elbow, like up elbow, T-Sao, Pak Sao. Okay? Tan Sao, Woo Sao. And so you can get Neo with it, or, you know, just have a next block before you move to the next hand. So, again, start building Legos. And again, your homework is to come up with a combination and then post it in the comments below. And now it's time for Seafood Jake's Totally Wicked Awesome Sauce.
Awesome sauce, awesome sauce.
Okay, so we'll go back to the one we did last week, or last class, excuse me. Thank you, ma'am. Slap Factory. Kick, blast. Wedge, headbutt, right? Knee strike with a step. Maybe a couple more elbows. Throw them down. Add the extra elbows in. Now obviously you're never gonna go through every single step in this chain, which is why I'm making it so ridiculously long, because I don't want people to think that I'm selling a secret formula. Okay, it's just the idea of this constant motion, constant flow, which is your theme of the day, is that conservation of technique, conservation of motion, all of that goes in, right? So I'm here, 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 here. Okay, it's that conservation of motion. So one more time from last class. Boom, 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 gouge, head strike, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe, boom, break the knee, throw him down, 1, 2, cool stuff, cool stuff. Okay, it's kind of hard to practice individual, but we're gonna add now the overwrap. Okay, so after I wedge, boom, I can wrap over this arm and just kind of suck it in. Okay, let's go a little closer to the frame, ma'am. So I wedge in, boom. I just wrap over this and pull it in. This is the over wrap. I could still knee strike. Now let's do from this side. Got my over wrap. I've got a frame here. I can even frame from underneath if I get lucky. Okay. I can still knee. I can still stomp on her knee. Okay. So that over wrap comes in. Boom. Wedge. Headbutt. Over wrap. Get those extras. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So that over wrap can still translate to another elbow stroke. So, slap, kick, blast, wedge, boom, over wrap before the elbow. You can over wrap with the second one as well. Okay. One time with our partner.
You do it to me.
Okay. Boom, 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 kick, blast, boom, boom, over wrap, boom, 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 wrap to the other side, washing machine, dirty elbow strokes. Just something else to think about. I'm always going to add in until it's impossibly long to actually do in a real fight, because I just want you to think, constantly be thinking about how I can put all these parts together, okay? With that being said, it's time for Tai Chi of the day.
Tai Chi of the day.
And it's going to be what is sometimes called repulse monkey. So a good way to learn it is just start from playing the lute. Hands come, hands towards sky, this part is called. And then I push repulse monkey, okay? So here, boom, as I step back. And then hands towards sky, step, push back, hands towards sky, push back. To the
We're
side.
halfway off the frame.
Oh, she's wet. Oh, I saw your arm. Okay, so I'm here and play the lute. This hand comes up like I'm embracing. As I step, this hand coils and pushes forward like I'm pushing something off, like a monkey off of my hand. Up, repulse the monkey. Up, repulse the monkey. And do this 4 times because the stance is so small. So, we'll go through it nice and slow. From the starting stance. Cradle the egg. You can do this 3 times too if you'd like, just to keep it consistent with the other 3. Then cloud hands. Notice the weight shift. Collect. Forward. Move the right leg. Push. Wedge. Clench. Move the left leg. Push. I'm only going to do this 2 times. Sorry, 3 times. Wedge. Okay. And one more time with the right leg, just so that you have it. Remember, it's not a set form. Okay, then brush knee. Oh, I step with the right leg this time. It's almost like I'm being artistic. through that knee. I know the classicalists are screaming at me through their screen right now. One more time. Play the lute. Hands toward the sky. Repulse the monkey. Okay, that's enough for today. It's time for cool down. Shake it out. Not as much exercise the last couple classes. We'll fix that next class. But I wanted you to focus your efforts more on some of the drills and if you are expecting a little bit longer of a class today, take the extra time, practice with your partner on the stuff you're having trouble with, help each other out. That's what it's all about, right? So, reach up like a cat and relax. And reach like a cat. Relax. One more time, push like a cat. Reach towards the sky one more time. Grab your elbows, straighten your back. And some shoulder stretches are definitely in order with all the hand work you're doing. Hand and arm work. Side to side. Stretch one. Aha, yes, so next class we'll be talking about Jutsu or Jutsu, and maybe, if we have time, some Fukuso, as well as one of my favorites, the ear cups. Hint, it's 2 Jutsus. We'll probably also start talking a little bit about some kick defense, and hint, it's the shield, it's Wusao, it's all the stuff you've already learned. Great one, Misty. Good choice. Let's go ahead and lay down, stretch our hip flexors a little bit. Bring one knee up, straight up, then across your body. You can also reach on the other side of it and push the knee out of the way. So anywhere in this arc, wherever your stretch takes you. And the other side when you're ready. I can't remember what this one's called, but you basically roll into a ball and roll back and forth. this one's called, comment it in the comments below, please. I'm not perfect. I forget names and stuff. I mix up labels. Many years I spent not caring about the names at all. Okay. On behalf of myself, Misty, AMA, thank you for taking this course. As always, try it and feel it. Practice. Be safe.